Hello everyone and welcome to NEET Mentor. In this session, we will discuss about few topics like NMC bill updates and fee structure increment in few of the states, and most importantly, there are many points in order to control those drawback. MCC and state counseling may change some of the rules for this year counseling process, which might be different from last year. Okay, so before we start with the video, if you are new to the channel, you can subscribe the channel. You can join our Telegram group, which is free, and around 14,000 members are there. So for joining, you need to go to description and click on the Telegram group link. You will automatically join, and you need to do it from mobile. Okay, for paid counseling guidance, you can contact us on 9319128677. The slots are still open, and you can also have access to our NEET Mentor portal, where there is 50% off right now. You can visit on www.neetmentor.co.in. You need to type this URL, otherwise it will you might search some other URL and it won't work. And in case you are going to avail the paid counseling guidance, we will give the access to this portal for free, and many features are available, which gives you an idea, complete idea about all the counseling process, where you need to do the registration prospectus, notification updates, last year details, and ongoing process details. And if you are in second round, then what are the cutoff and all such things for round one and all such things. Okay, coming to fee increment. So state of Karnataka uh, had requested to increase the fee of general merit quota, which is 7 lakhs per year, and open quota fee structure, which is 11.5 lakhs per year. Okay, they are mentioning that in this less tuition fee is difficult to run the institution, so the tuition fee has to be increased, and they don't have any problem with the implementation of NMC bill, but they are still waiting for official notice from NMC side or government of India, so that they can proceed with the further guidelines issued by the government. NMC bill is still in pending status, and there is no so much of progress that we are able to see. So government doesn't seem to be in the mood of implementing from this year, as we are able to see from the progress, because only officially state of Odisha has given the notification to their private and deemed universities, private college and deemed university, but no official update from any other. We came to know recently that in the state of Uttar Pradesh, Rajshri Medical College, okay, had received the notification from their from government of India to be ready, to get ready for implementation of the bill, but it's just kind of like for your readiness purpose, not any further guidelines that what you need to do or any kind of proposal. So there is no official communication between government and colleges as such, on like high level or at vast level, but there is indication from government side also, and we understand that to implement such rules, which is for the benefit of everyone, candidates, colleges, and I had explained you the advantages and disadvantages of NMC rule. So mostly it is uh, if it's going to get implemented in proper way, it will be beneficial for all parties involved in the counseling process or admission process. But we can understand that these type of rules, where very huge shift or changes are required, will take time, but I believe government might be also doing at it best way. And coming to the rules changes, see last year towards end of the counseling, there was a court case in Supreme Court, okay, due to a PIL, that so many seats remain vacant still. There is no counseling arranged for such seats, okay, and Supreme Court had thrashed MCC officers, okay, and the government of India also, that why you are playing with the life or career of students. keeping these many seats vacant, and those candidates who are ready to take those seats are not given opportunity. But ultimately those seats still remain vacant and went wasted, I would say. Rather, it was wasted because no admission happened on those seats. Some justification was given by government of India and MCC, and ultimately they decided not to conduct the counseling. So, in order to avoid such kind of harsh comment from Supreme Court or any other party, the government will definitely make some changes in order to avoid more seats going vacant. Okay, so it may result into like better cutoff revision. Okay, to avoid and rule changes. Last time, one of the biggest mistake they done, that the choice filling which was given in round 3, that is mop up round, was carried out until stay vacancy round. Now there is a point here: if some candidate who was not willing to join in the mop up round, and the same seat was allocated to the candidate again, then the seat is going to get bested. Okay, because you should have asked like whether you want to proceed with the stay vacancy round or not, or should have given the separate choice filling. There is nothing uh, wrong in asking the candidates to do the choice filling once again if the candidate is not interested, because by the time the stay vacancy round happens, the candidate will have clear mindset whether to go for next year or still keep trying with the counseling process and then try what we're gonna do after we don't get the seat. So some changes you might expect, and all the predictions about the cutoff, round one, round two, and mop up round, how it will be in this year compared to last year, positive shift or negative shift, it is subjected to change depending on the rules and regulation sets at the current moment. So all the predictions are good as of now based on the rules available as of now. But in case in information bulletin published by MCC, you see some more changes in the rules. Okay, and that is to avoid the seat blocking, avoid the seat vacancy until by last round of counseling. So our prediction and cutoff rank and all such things, negative shift or whether positive shift, will also keep on changing. So if anything is dynamic, if the process itself is dynamic and the rules are not fixed, then you can't expect the fixed prediction. Okay, and you can appreciate if any counselor is doing the prediction based on the current rule, so it gives you more clarity. Okay, if you're through with the counseling process, then what is going to change, how the cutoff and all such scenarios will be impacted based on the rule changes. Okay, so it's dynamic process, and you don't have to fix all these things initially. Initial analysis is very much important so that you have peace of mind and you have certainty about your scope. But later point of time when the rule are changing, okay, when the rules are changing or any if NMC comes into picture, it will be drastic change. Okay, some for someone it will be very beneficial, for middle ranker, and for low scorer it will be like a kind of costly change. But at any point of time when the rules are changing, definitely you have to rethink about your options availability. Okay, in case you have like a you are associated with some of the counselors, then the counselor has the responsibility to tell you like in case of this rules how it's going to impact your chances, then how you need to replan your budget and all other factors. Okay, so these things are very important. What you need to do, you have to keep patience. I understand that everybody is waiting for the counseling to start, but it will start at its own time. Okay, because many parties are involved. Seat increment will also take its own time because there was less gap between the last session and this session examination. However, the result got published very early, but it doesn't matter how quickly publish the result. Other things like seat increment process will it take its own time, and other things should also be ready for the counseling to start. Like point number one, EWS criteria, the reservation criteria is pending with Supreme Court, so they need to clear it by July, then only the counseling will start. Second point, last date of completion of internship by 31st of July, so that also need to complete, then they will start the counseling. Okay. Third point, NMC will, if they get clarity that okay, this year which way is going to implement partially or not going to get implemented, accordingly they will start the counseling. So there are many things in queue. Okay, I need to keep a watch on each and every pointer in order to know what is going on and how it will impact. Okay, so nobody can tell you what will happen. Okay, anything can happen, but there will be some estimation up to 80%. um, if you have good idea about the counseling, okay, last few years data, then you can analyze based on the seat increment and all such things, that how is going to get impacted. 20% will be kept as dynamic. Okay, it might change depending on the trend, depending on the demand of the branch, and the demand of branch you will also, you will come to know in the first round how awareness among the candidates for particular state, okay, particular colleges, and basically the social media also plays big role in this. Okay, so I request you to all of you to keep yourself updated with the process. Okay, or you can enroll with the counseling guidance with some of the counselors, so that you can get all the updates, and any changes which is going to impact your chances will be communicated to you. Okay, so with this note, I'm going to conclude this video, and we will meet again. I will try to share few process related updates in coming videos, like how the process for DNB diploma counseling, uh, some details about few branches which got introduced newly, like family medicine, PMR, and all such things, so that you have better idea. Like in case your rank is just stuck a point where you are struggling to get a clinical branch in government colleges, then what options you can avail, okay, which is beneficial for your future. Okay, and you can have a good career with your interest also, matching with your interest. Okay, so thanks for watching and have a great day. Thanks for your time. Okay, and have a nice day. Goodbye and take care.